So during the 1960s, there was a policy tied to the welfare programs. It was called the No Man in the House rule. This was targeted towards black families, and essentially the government would help you, but you could not have a man in the household. So what would happen was
that's really crazy to me though, and I don't want to do all this pausing just off the jump like that, but bro, what do you mean the man can't live in the house? I can understand two people having an income in y'all making more than is required for the Section 8 or whatever, but no man putting a gender on it is crazy, bro.
women would have to hide their husbands or even kick them out just to get by and make ends meet. It just shows you that these people never really wanted to help, and they always knew what our true strength was: unity and the power of a black family. Fast forward to today,
a good family goes a long way, bro.
You can literally see the effects of this. You got black women screaming they don't need a man. You got the black man screaming women ain't shit. Like, it's just a huge disconnect. I don't care how you want to spin it, bro. A black father is needed in the household. Growing up in my neighborhood, I lived in a low income area. I would say out of my 10 friends, about 2 or 3 of us had black fathers in the household. And anyone that grew up with their father, like, you can relate. It's stuff that you can slide by with your mom, but with your dad, you would never even try that. And it's like, when I was a kid, I would wonder why I couldn't do certain things. Like my friends, like, I couldn't stay out as late. I couldn't go do these certain activities that they were doing. And it was like, that shit just wouldn't fly because my pops wouldn't allow that.
It always just depends, bro. It always just depends on the individual person, bro. And because there's some mamas out here, single mamas, who raise their sons, and their sons didn't turn out to be no street niggas, or one of their sons did. It always just depends, bro. It always just depends, man.
At the time, I hated it, but looking back, man, I'm so grateful for that, bro. It was just that structure. Now that is like,
a kid that grew up with just a mama doesn't mean that they gonna be just this bad person, but it's definitely having both parents. If you're a man, there's things that your mama can't teach you, and vice versa, bro.
Allow that. At the time, I hated it, but looking back, man, I'm so grateful for that, bro. It was just that structure. Now that is like a boy or a young man looking up to their back, man. Other hand, this image is needed for a young woman or a girl as well. The way your pops treat your mother is going to impact the way that these young girls pick their future husband. So that's why I guess it's like a stigma of black girls, they don't know how to listen, they don't know how to do that. I mean, a lot of them come from broken homes. They never seen a man in the household. That is why I'm so against all of these red pill dudes. They stay attacking black women, but you never even bring up the reasons for
I'm about to say some bullshit. It ain't bullshit though. It's real shit though. You single, you hoes that grew up with your single mama, right? Where are y'all getting from? I'm talking about these women these days, bro. My age, it ain't even my age, bro. It's like the whole, maybe it's always been like this. I don't know. But your mama didn't have no man. So what the fuck do you are expecting this man to just come in and provide and take care of any and everything? And your mama didn't even have a man. So where are you learning that from? That's what I want to know, bro. I think they learned this shit from the internet, bro. But in music, one nigga I blame, bro. Who made this motherfucker? Cause I've been thinking about this like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, they broke up in a bitch.
50 fucking cent, huh? 50 cent. Nigga got 50 cent to his name. I blame this nigga. This nigga and Neo. I blame this nigga. Cause he made this song called Baby by Me 16 years ago, bro. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Be a millionaire. This is the problem with these hoes right now, bro. I swear to God, bro. That's the problem with these hoes. They heard this song. They didn't listen to INDEPENDE. They ain't listen to that one. They skipped that one and went straight to Have a Baby by Me, baby. Be a millionaire. Straight hoes. You had the good independent song with T.I. Wasn't the T.I. on that motherfucker? You had that good song. They ain't want that one. That was a banger song too. Nigga said he disagree with me on that. Hey, this is the reason why, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It may not be the sole reason, but the hoes that heard this song, Have a Baby by Me, baby, be a millionaire. Where you think that mindset coming from, bro? These hoes trying to get with these ball playing niggas, getting married, and 3 months later divorce they ass so they can be a millionaire. have a child with a nigga, put him on child support so you could be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I blame these niggas, man.
For this. Anyway, though, man, y'all know over here we speak very positively of black women. But listen, my black women, I need y'all to come to the podium because we got something to discuss.
People wanted to jump down my throat when I said that
Jump
other
down
races
your
of
throat.
men, particularly these men, love dark-skinned black women the most. And not only am I here to double and triple down on what I said, but I'm also here to say that I am not fully pro-black. I am pro-black woman.
She already on that bullshit.
Oh
y'all.
my
So,
goodness.
She said that, you know, basically white men love dark-skinned women more, which is not the case. But I will say this, like the women in relationships, they carry the culture. They're going to be around the kids. That's why the whole biracial, you know, with the white mom thing is kind of controversial. And I agree with it.
I really do not understand this black man versus black woman shit, bro. This is literally the government, bro. And I made this video. Y'all go follow me on Instagram, bro. I've been wanting to show y'all this too. I made this video reacting to Fresh and Fit. Where this shit at? Goddamn. Hold on. Gotta go here. I made this video reacting to Fresh and Fit, bro. Where dude called the black woman an ER and they kicked her off the show. Let's just let it play.
Out. Yeah, I'll do a Roman while you do it.
All right.
Yo.
Get the f*** out of here, you stupid.
I think that's enough internet for the day, bro. Big girl, she out.
Everybody's getting off now?
Yeah, y'all out.
Right.
Yeah, get the f up out of there, bro. They wouldn't even have a show. They wouldn't even be able to clown y'all, man, if y'all went up there and y'all knew what y'all was getting into.
It's time, too.
Here come the gorillas. All right.
Here come the gorillas.
Come on, you guys
Gorillas
know
and
your
monkeys.
words. You guys know your words. Come on,
White
sit back
girl
down.
getting out
Sit
of
back
there.
down. You know your words.
No, let him go.
You know your worth. Shut your ass up. I feel so bad for that shorty, bro. That was uncalled for. We don't accept them. I don't rock with Fresh and Fit. I can't rock with nobody, bro, who just let the white man call a black woman the ER as y'all kick her off the show. That's beyond disrespectful. She ain't asked for that. Just because y'all get on there, y'all clown, y'all roast, it's limits to that, man. Now, as y'all see, this went viral. I ain't gonna say it went stupid viral, but it's got a lot of fucking comments on it, bro. And I get comments by the second, I get comments by the second on this shit. And I always see in the comment section, bro, black women talking about, oh, it's the black man just sat there, and of course it's black men and this and the third. One thing y'all gotta realize. Fresh and Fit, Myron and what's the nigga name? What's that name? Walter? Fucking Walter, my nigga. These niggas are not from here, bro. They're not from here. And then that black man that's sitting next to the white man that called him the ER word, he probably from here, but he a fanboy. You know what I'm saying? And he really wanted to say something himself, but he ain't gonna do that because he there for the he there for the show, there for the clout. You know what I'm saying? He fucks with Fresh and Fit. He likes them. This is not all black men, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I hate it. I really hate the fact that it's black women coming to this post and commenting. Look right here, 3,600 likes. The black men who just sat there. Well, that's not necessarily what I'm getting at, but the comments is towards black men, and it's always a black man and this, that, and the third, bro. Nah, that's Fresh and Fit in these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't put all black men in the same motherfucking shit. This is why black men are known as the white people of black people. Black men allowed this to happen. These women are not doing no research. They're doing nothing to prepare themselves to go onto this show, bro. They don't even know what they don't know nothing about Fresh and Fit, bro. They just see the views and this and that and the third, and then they getting on there. You know what I'm saying? And so they put themselves in this situation to where they can get clowned by these black men who the rest of the internet, the rest of the world, the black community does not fuck with these niggas, man. Black men do not fuck with these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Typical black male. So glad black women are waking the fuck up about them. I get these comments all the time, bro. It's not black men. It's these goofy ass niggas, man. And so it's black women who see in my clip now, and they not wanting to be with a black man, or you know what I'm saying? I really don't like that, bro. I had to speak on that though, bro, cause it's a problem. And them niggas, the black community does not accept fresh and fit, bro. Simple.
Because I know, but I will say this: like the women in relationship of dark skin.
Let's go back, son. Let's go back.
Y'all. So she said that basically white men love dark skinned women more, which is not the case. But I will say this: like the women in relationships, they carry the culture. They're going to be around the kids. That's why the whole biracial, with the white mom thing is kind of controversial. And I agree with it, because I know different biracial people, and they, you know what I'm saying, we got a white mom. Anyway, the mother, she carries the culture, like, you know what I'm saying, with my mother, with my kids, they around their mom more, so they're gonna pick up on things that she does. She's black. So versus a white mom, I get that argument. But to say that white men love y'all more, no, it's not the case. If anything, they gonna end up killing y'all more. Like y'all don't be seeing these, man. I watch a lot of true crime shit, bro. These white men, instead of breaking up with their wives, they are just,
man,
so
he ain't lying about that, boy.
Like that. I ain't trying to put that on you, but
big difference. And a lot of times, like, black men will come into the comments making all these defenses and all these things, but like what we have to understand is a lot of the pro-black ideas were created by men who were misogynist, and I don't agree with that. I have total respect, some respect for the men of the 50s and the 60s who led the civil rights movements and all that stuff, but a lot of them were really misogynist. I love MLK, but he cheated on his wife with a lot of different.
I mean, that could be any man. Like, men cheat all the time. How many different baby mamas Donald Trump got? Elon Musk, 20 men gonna cheat. I hate when they just try to center in on black men. They cheat. No, bro, you gonna get dogged out. Anybody, any race, every race cheat. You know what I'm saying? How about we go against the misogyny? That whole thing.
And if you want to be honest, bro, we could, as men, we could complain more about black women. I don't know, this hood mindset got niggas cooked. I ain't gonna lie though, but it's bitches with that same type of mindset though. Because women, they how do I word this? They're the ones who they don't initiate, but they either accept or decline the relationship, bro. So whatever baby daddies you got, whatever financial situations you is in with them kids or whatever, that some of that shit is self-inflicted, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the way these women be moving and acting is a problem as well. But see, we don't need to be on here hating each other though, bro. When the people who done this to us is the real enemy, man. We just gotta wake up to it.
Any race, every race cheat. You know what I'm saying? How about we go against the misogyny? That whole thing comes from white supremacy.
I've heard horror stories about the Black Panthers. So my black idea is not architected by men.
It's never a perfect world, man. Get fantasies out your head.
And it never will be. Idea is not architected by men.
She said, huh?
So my black idea is not architected by men.
Is that
and
right?
It never will be. Now,
so women are the architects out here in life that creating, and all I know is y'all just want to be taken care of and not do shit. Y'all don't ever want to work, so no, you're not meaning a literal architect, but you talk about come on now.
Architected by men, and it never will be. Now, I'll be honest, most of the books that I've read, like I've read Roots, I've read Copper Sun by Sharon Draper, but I haven't read a whole lot of black literature. So if you have black literature that is created by liberated black women who are not male-centered, I would love to read it. Because I do,
who are not male-centered. Wow.
Recognize that I need to work on my ideas.
She doesn't believe that the man is the provider, protector, this and the third, but any man she's been with, she probably wanted that nigga to pay for everything.
I'm male-centered. I would love to read it because I do
and initiate the conversations, and come on now.
Liberated black women who are not male-centered, I would love to read it because I do recognize that I need to work on my ideas, but I stand by what I said. I see white men loving dark-skinned black women the most. When I traveled to
The
Asia
most, huh?
and I saw interracial couples,
Nigga said Asia.
the women who got to wear their hair exactly how they wanted to wear their hair, and
Alright.
still look
Asian
beautiful,
ladies?
still feel beautiful.
Alright.
Or
See,
was it black women?
Okay. A lot of black
She talk about black women got to
interracial
wear their hair.
couples, the women who got to wear their hair exactly how they wanted to wear their hair and
Alright.
still look beautiful,
Alright.
still feel
What do you mean exactly how they wanted to wear it?
See, okay. A lot of black men try to tell y'all to wear, your natural hair. And when I see these videos online, it's women getting, like, they'll get mad.
What does she mean? Because a lot of y'all women just want to put weaves on. Stop it. What is she meaning by that?
beautiful,
Alright,
still feel beautiful.
alright.
Like, you can't straighten your natural hair if you want straight hair, bitch. You know what I'm saying, though?
See, okay. A lot of black men try to tell y'all to wear, your natural hair. And when I see these videos online, it's women getting, like, they'll get mad.
Bro, if you tell a woman to not put on makeup, not wear a weave, not put on eyelashes, the bitch is gonna break up with you, or she's not gonna be interested. You blew the opportunity with her. Like,
Wear, your natural
you know what I'm saying?
hair. And when I see these videos online, it's women getting, like, they'll get mad and be like, oh, why
You cannot tell your woman, hey, I don't like that. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really into that. I like you this type of way. She gonna fucking flip shit on you, nigga.
your natural hair. And when I see these,
She's gonna flip shit on you.
a lot of
bro.
black men try to tell y'all to wear, your natural hair. And when I see these videos online, it's women getting, like, they'll get mad and be like, oh, why you telling us? And then a fucking white man tell you, then it's that's already is rooted in that white supremacy, that white gaze shit.
Every single one of them, their 4C hair, every single one of them had a white man on their arm.
But guess what though? They're about to create a biracial child, and that's gonna go away. So I'm gonna be 100, and this is a argument of take. I don't think you be pro black and date outside your race. I'm gonna be 100. I mean, you may still have the
She's pro black woman, but she's a black woman.
interest of that, but you're not really embodying that. I don't want to negate anybody work that they're putting in, because you, like I said, you could be an advocate of the black community, but if I see a pro-black person, I'm gonna think you got a, you know what I'm saying, you got a black person. Like,
And I'm not here to say that that's the best form of love that a black woman can experience, but what I am trying to say is, like, the stats are not looking good for black men. So I know that y'all get mad in the comments and you want to talk about how I'm whitewashed and whatever.
okay, I'm gonna be fair. I really do feel like she's talking about a lot of those red pill type of dudes, because like I say, I go against those dudes and they talk like this, but those are not everybody. Like, I get so much love from other young brothers that feel, or brothers, older people in general, that feel the same way that I do. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of us that don't subscribe to red pill shit. Like, we view women as people. We put our, you know what I'm saying, y'all have a say-so the same way as us. We're not into the patriarchy. Like, it's a lot of us that feel this way. So to group all black men in like that is crazy to me, bro.
I'm half African, half African American from Memphis, Tennessee.
How the hell can you be half African and half African American, dog? I mean, your mama from Africa, your daddy, whatever. Okay. And Africans do tend to look a little bit different. That's just because of regions, and they're all bred within each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? But how the hell? That's a problem right there, man. You know what I'm saying? But white people do it too. Mexicans do it. Asians do it. It's just black folks when it comes to different countries and regions and stuff like that. A Russian doesn't look at themselves as a white American. A white American doesn't look like themselves as a Russian, but y'all still white.
We view women as people. We put our, you know what I'm saying, y'all have a say-so the same way as us. We're not into the patriarchy. Like, it's a lot of us that feel this way. So to group all black men in like that is crazy to me, bro.
I'm half African, half African American from Memphis, Tennessee. I know my history, I know my culture, and I'm here to say that I am not interested in taking leadership from a black man. I am not interested in
But you would take leadership from, that's crazy to me, bro. This shit is,
That's crazy that she's from Memphis too, saying that. Cause where I'm from Oklahoma. Y'all know Memphis is like, what's the population ratio of black people out there? They got a heavy black population in Memphis
Yeah, they
black
broke up in a beach. Yeah.
population 63%, bro. God damn. 63 to 64%. Where I'm from Oklahoma. We're about 13%. You know what I'm saying? Tulsa, Muskogee, which is my hometown. They're about 13%. The black girls where I'm from, they don't like black dudes, or if they like white dudes, prefer white dudes, they don't like black dudes because they think they're ghetto, they think they're hood, they think a certain way about them. I could see how she might feel that way about Memphis, but Memphis is a majority black city, bro. I mean, I know Memphis is a little, I don't want to call it raggedy. It's a little treacherous out there, though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't the best appealing city to the eye or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But you're in a majority. It's not like you're out here where it's majority white folks. And you kind of grew up around more white people than black people. You know?
This is crazy. Okay. Bro.
From a black man. I am not interested in
But you would take leadership from, that's crazy to me, bro.
From a white man.
This is crazy. Okay.
Yeah,
you'll
take the leadership from the slave master, huh?
I don't come across shit like this a lot, but I do see the frustration that a lot of black men go through. Like I said, I don't be on like almost.
I wouldn't even say that. She'll get with that white man and still won't take his leadership. Women want to lead. It seems like they want to tell you what to do with your money when you're spending everything on them, and they ain't contributing nothing. It sounds like y'all want to be the leaders more than the men.
But I do see the frustration that a lot of black men go through. Like I don't come across shit like this a lot, but I do see the frustration that a lot of black men go through. Like I said, I don't be on, like I'm only on social media when I do my videos. But like I say, bro, this shit is what she's talking is
taking
crazy.
pro-black leadership from a black man. I don't believe in it. Now, one black man I think I can get behind is Malcolm X. From what I've heard, I can tell that he really loved black women.
What you heard, but not what you seen, huh?
And I recognize that. I want to get more into his literature, but I am not willing to change what I know in my gut is true to fit what I.
All I'm saying is the black men, bro. Not to put us down, but my nigga, we haven't put this infrastructure in place. The infrastructure that she's talking about being male-centered, that is put in place by white men, white supremacists. It comes from the root of white supremacy. So you don't want to get a piece of it. You're going to the source, the white men. They don't want to establish these. So it's like, what are you talking about? If anything, just be like, I ain't gonna talk to no man. Yeah.
Think a black man.
That's where she'll be next.
Like,
once she gets with a white man and she realizes how much how white he really is. You know what I'm saying? And how different they are.
Like, y'all are not loving dark-skinned black women
She'll
the
be
way
saying the
that y'all
same
should
thing.
be.
She'll be going to women.
Who are you?
Like, y'all are not loving dark-skinned black women the way that y'all should be.
Y'all are not loving we could say the same thing. That's what you want to do.
Who are you coming across?
Y'all are not.
Fresh and fit niggas all day, bro, man. Like I say, bro, all the black men I know, we cherish black women. And you can find plenty men that do. So what is she talking about?
We are listening to people who hated half of the group of black people. If we're listening and taking ideas from a group that hated black women, that raped black women or cheated on black women, why is that normalized and accepted? I don't agree.
Just 100 years ago, white folks was destroying Black Wall Street.
Women.
And raping black women. And back in slave times, they was doing all that shit.
Why
no
is that normalized and accepted? I don't agree with that.
But you're normalizing accepting the motherfuckers who did it too. Like, who started doing it. Like, what are you talking about? Like I say, like, why is it just black men? Attack all men if that's the case. That's my thing. Like, everything that she's stating is something that white men are known for doing. When they go take over a country, they take the women and the kids as they play toys, and you know what they do with them. So, like, what are you talking about? Go watch any of these true crime documentaries of these married couples. These white men killing their wives. If he get tired of you, he gonna kill you. He ain't even gonna be like, okay, I don't want to make it work.
She must ain't seen the movie Django. I watched Django not too long ago. Great movie, bro. That's a banger movie, bro. I think I watched it one time before that when I was younger. Watched it again. Bro, I didn't realize how good that movie really was, bro.
These white
that's top tier movie.
men killing their wives. If he get tired of you, he gonna kill you. He ain't even.
It ain't even no overly slavery shit in it. It's a story. Django whole mission, bro, was to find his woman. Shorty fainted when she seen him. Shorty got surprised. You know what I'm saying? And fainted when she seen Django. You know what I'm saying?
Married couples. These white men killing their wives. If he get tired of you, he gonna kill you.
And that script was probably written by a white guy.
He ain't even gonna be like, okay, I don't want to make it work. He gonna try to kill you and cover it up. So, like, all right, just keep. This is crazy.
And it pisses me off when I see women defend misogynoir, if that's how you pronounce it, misogynoir. I hate that. Because, so you did all this research, all this literature, you read all these books, but you formed an idea of blackness that centers around the black man, and you are a black woman. That, to me, is a form of self-hate. So I would rather be ignorant and listen to my own intuition than, like, take leadership from another black man.
My thing is, you don't.
Is that right? What about, like, what does it have to do with race at that point, though? At that point, it's just like you don't want to listen to nobody but yourself, unless it's another woman. But, like, if that woman's in a relationship with a black man and he's leading her, like, this shit is just goofy, bro. She's being led by a black man or a man. But you only want to listen to women.
Be ignorant and
oh my God. Listen to women for the rest of your life and see where that gets you. I dare everybody to watching this video to never in life listen to what a man has to say and just only what women say because they're right. And you can't even trust them because some of them may be what word did she use to say that misogynistic women, basically?
To my own. So I would rather be ignorant and listen to my own intuition than, like, take leadership from.
Rather be ignorant and listen to her own intuition.
Okay,
another
but
black
my
man
thing
who
is,
hated black
my thing
women.
is, you don't have to take initiative from any man. Just say man in general. Like, bro, what is up? This is crazy, bro. The CIA is up 1 million, my nigga.
1 million.
This is crazy.
Yeah, why y'all think the white man is now equal to us? You know what I'm saying? Why you think they ended slavery? Why they think they allowed you to become a U.S. citizen, nigga? Because now they have full control. They have full control. Before desegregation, they didn't have this much control. They had you as a U.S. citizen, yeah, which should have never been. But we didn't have much of an option. But we still had our own shit going on. After segregation, we fully integrated. Now we're equal. White people are equal to us, to black people. Black people are not equal to white people, bro. I don't care what no one says. White people are equal to black people in current day. Straight up.
This is crazy, bro. The CIA is up 1 million, my nigga. This is crazy. You think a black man ain't want you, so the white man gonna want you. It's not the case, bro. A lot of times, okay, I'm getting pissed off. She talking like a goddamn raccoon. Coon and hard. Damn, Coon and harder than some of the black dudes.
That's what she is. She need to team up with Candace Owens. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, this is basically like how Fresh and Fit be talking, but in women form. Pro-black women only 6,000 likes, bro. As quiet as it's kept, back in the day, pro-black men also wanted the freedom to date white women. We've also, man, oh my, been saying I'm a black womanist. I care about black women and children only.
Is it really that black men wanted to date white women? Yeah, how are you just gonna say that? Because it's not really a whole lot of evidence to prove that, man. You know what I'm saying? How do you
I'm
know
a black
that?
womanist. I care about black women and children only. That's crazy.
Been saying I'm a black womanist. I care about black women and children only. But that black child had to have been born. What sense does this make? You're going to be a single mother for the rest of your fucking life. Based off the profile picture, she's probably 30 plus. Boy, you stink. This motherfucking dog farting and shit. Like, come on, man. You funky ass motherfucker. Hey, yo. I probably need to take her out.
Bro.
I remember I was talking with somebody not too long ago, and they asked me why I'm a pro-black woman instead of just being pro-black. So let's get into it. Number one, why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be, especially considering the...
And you had to have been born by a black man. Or if you're a full black woman saying this, you had to have been born with both your parents being black. Now, if you have your dad in your life, maybe you do, maybe you don't. That could be your mama's fault. Seeing how these women are, getting grown, getting old as a man, you understand that, okay, it's not just the man's fault. It's not just the man's fault. That woman could have drove him to that point to where, oh, he don't be around, or she probably keeps him from coming around. And like, come on now. These women play games, bro. The biggest, because that's all the time they have is to play games. They don't have to worry about working and providing, and they don't want to. They don't want to worry about that. So they got the time.
Why I'm a pro-black woman instead of just being pro-black. So let's get into it. Number one, why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be, especially considering the fact, whether you like it or not, black women and black feminine presenting people are the most unprotected group in America.
Okay, like I say, I do agree with that. Black women are the most unprotected. And why? But that big.
I be hearing that maybe on a systemic level. But what physically is happening to black women? I can't recall no crazy headlines to where you're just the most endangered. You know what I'm saying? You know.
It's the question. Why is that the case?
Other races might look at you a certain way, but like, I don't know.
That? Okay, like I say, I do.
Are the most unprotected group in America.
Okay, like I say, I do agree with that. Black women are the most unprotected. And why? But
unprotected from
question.
what?
Why is that the case? Who set up that?
The fucking
Besides
government.
Indigenous women, of course.
And some of these women themselves.
Though both black men and black women both have to go through the struggles of racism and have to deal with various types of oppression like hate crimes, police brutality, over-masculinization, fetishization, and etc. because of their skin color, black women not only have to deal with that, but also have to deal with the same types and forms of oppression that I just listed because of the fact that they're a woman as well. It sounds absolutely reasonable to me to put
I think there's just roles that men play and women play. Just how in a relationship, in a marriage, in a family, in a household, there's roles that the men plays. So in society, there's roles that the women play and roles that the men play, bro. Now voting, if you want to argue about that, that's a completely, you know what I'm saying? That's a topic that, you know, I feel like black women should be allowed to, or women in general should be allowed to vote, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's roles, bro. I'm not saying a woman can't run the presidency, but why hasn't there been one? Is that by design? Maybe so, but and go back to that household. Who's the leader? Who's the provider? Who's the protector? Ain't that what y'all want a man for? The leader?
It sounds absolutely reasonable to me to
The one with the logic? You know what I'm saying?
well, it sounds absolutely reasonable to me to put the same group of people that I'm also included in that face double the oppression first.
So I'm going to explain to you the pipeline of the pro-black girl with the white boyfriend. A lot of people seem to not understand this and how this could happen, but I'm going to explain it to you step by step. So basically, the pro-black girl has reached far lengths of being pro-black and woke.
Like, you could be.
My thing is, though, none of these black women that I see with a white man, bro, and I see it, I've been seeing it recently, more often. I wouldn't say that they're pro-black at all. Not in the state of Oklahoma, not these black girls that I see. You know what I'm saying? They might like their blackness, embrace their blackness, but I wouldn't just say that they're so overly pro-black. If you're overly pro-black, why are you creating a half caste like me? You know what I'm saying, though? If you're overly pro-black, I just don't get it.
Basically, the pro-black girl has reached far lengths of being pro-black and woke.
Like, you could be.
They think that black men is the problem, but you yourself have problems to fix. Like, it's not just the black man. You give it a white man, oh, everything's gonna be just sunshine.
Advocate for black people, but to consider yourself a pro-black person and laying up with a non-black person is just not. It's like a hypocrite. Like, you're not even doing what you're trying to promote. Like I said, black unity is one of the goals of pro-blackness. Yeah, I'm fed up, bro. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm sorry.
To the point that she cannot relate to other black
And this bitch has 10 stars on her face.
people in her community.
Y'all look stupid. Every single person, that shit does not make no bitch look cute. Y'all look like children.
She became
like toddlers, bro. Not even middle schoolers.
too woke for them. Like, for example, a lot of people were shocked by this because Nikki Giovanni is known for being super pro-black. What I think happened to her is
that a what? Oh my God.
That's the same thing with Jordan Peele, man. Jordan Peele has a white wife, and he is like making all these black films about this, and then boom, nigga got a white. Like, that shit is crazy to me.
I mean, I'm not gonna say you can't have a white wife or whatever the fuck, but
It'd be like,
and you can't be pro-black. I'm not gonna say you can't do that, but to actually put the wording in, oh yeah, I'm pro-black, I'm pro-black woman, because you had bad experiences with black men. Like I said, you can have them problems yourself. You probably got problems yourself, and all you're gonna do is carry them to that white man, and he's not gonna want to deal with it because you didn't realize the problems as to why that relationship with the black man ended. You was with black man after black man. It's the same reason why women they'll go fuck with a youngin, a young nigga. It's because they don't see themselves as a problem. They don't never try to work on themselves or grow. You know what I'm saying? They think that they're in the right in every situation. That you're wrong. And
is it for sure with y'all?
She became like far too well read in these topics and far too knowledgeable to the point where she literally cannot relate to it with other black people around her. Like, because the thing is, most black people are not really that woke. And if you start talking about like real woke topics, they'll low-key like make fun of you. There's a reason why this guy was like so lonely. He could not relate to anyone around him in his community. Everybody thought he was crazy or weird or strange. Nobody related to him because he was just too pro-black. He was too strict in their perspective. This low-key happened to me when I was 17 and I got super deep into pro-black topics to the point where I literally couldn't relate to other black people anymore because I was simply too militant, you know what I'm saying?
I understand
being
that.
too militant.
I kind of caught myself being like that over these past couple of months, and I had to kind of dial it down. It is exhausting though, because like, bro, life is about having fun. You don't want to be too strict sometimes, but you know, you do gotta stay woke. It's really a fucking double-edged sword. Damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? That hurt my heart, man. Like I say, bro, we speak very positively of black women over here. I know this doesn't count for all of y'all, but it's a good majority, especially on social media, bro. That's why you gotta stay off social media. Social media is not a real fucking place. It's full of bots. We just seen with Twitter how they create these topics to just create, you know, whatever. I know this video right here gonna be a
You know what's crazy though?
good one, brother.
Why do I gotta be that nigga though, man? Cause I'm mixed. You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta be that nigga? These hoes will literally say that they don't want to deal with a black guy. It could be an older woman. They're tired of black men. They're tired of men their age. You know what I'm saying? So they want to come fuck with a young nigga like me, who mixed. You know what I'm saying? Got his head on his shoulders. You thinking you about to just but see the thing, you didn't never in life work on yourself. It's so you bring them problems to the next man. And it's no good for you. It's your mindset. I'm sure it's probably some women, cause bro, it's like the only thing I get is black women, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I get. So I'm sure it's probably been some, you know what I'm saying? Hell, probably my last two. Now this is actually a crazy thought to have though, cause it's like I need to like, if that could be a red flag. I need to see like, okay, are you angry at black men? Is that why you want to get with me? Oh, you still like black men, but I'm mixed, so like you think something like that could be a red flag, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure some shorties who probably done thought like that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to. He ain't full black. You know what I'm saying? He might be a little bit easier. What do you mean easier? Bitch, I'm not going. I ain't going for the shit. It's just that simple. I'm not going for the shit.
We'll have a lot of discussion in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Also,
Not
let's not turn this into a anti-black woman thing. We don't do that over here. You know what I'm saying? I will check all of y'all niggas that talk crazy, but we just gotta kind of get an understanding for each other. And that's it, man. But if y'all,
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna keep that in mind, bro, dealing with these women out here, bro, because that's mainly all I deal with is black women, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really find attractive, and shit, and vice versa. That's seems to what come to me. Even since a youngin', that's what it's been. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep that in my mind. And if that's if that's your mindset, that's a red flag to me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta proceed with caution. You know, I gotta proceed with caution. Cause the problem may be you or something else. You know? Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about this though. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, cause that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. T-by Peter 9.